Hi guys, I seen this very sped up reel, and I'm not an inker. I don't like inking. I don't like blending inks. But the reel intrigued me. And I really didn't believe that it was as easy as it looked or worked as good as it looked. So I had to try it. And I really, really like it. And that's what it comes out looking like. Now this one, I use glitter gel pens just on the hummingbirds and some glossy accent. The rest of it's all ink. And this one is totally ink. And all you have to do is just cut it down, pop it up on some foam tape, and you've got a really nice card topper. So I'm gonna do it for you in slow motion. And Aoife, if you're watching this, girl, you probably are gonna be pretty proud of me because I'm inking. So I'm going to turn you down, and all you need, and I've tried it with a regular embossing folder and a 3D embossing folder. You definitely want to use a 3D embossing folder, and you want it on the indented side. You don't want it on the raised side. So you want to turn it so it's backwards. And I'll just flip you down, and it doesn't matter. I've got 2 or 3 different brands of ink pads. It doesn't matter. So hopefully you can see. I'm trying to get the best light, and I want to be down here. And all I did was take some makeup sponges. I cut some up smaller. It's just easier for me to use. And literally, this is all you do. I only got one. Let me see here. Gots to grab some more ink pads. Okay. So, let's see. I've done now. Green. So all you do is just dab your ink pad. Here. You just dab your ink pad with the thing. And just dab wherever I'm using green on some of the leaves here. And if you want them a little darker, then, you know, you can just go over them again. If you want them lighter, then just dab them lighter. And we'll do there. And I got another green here. And I'm just dabbing that. And because, you know, your leaves are different colored greens, so, you know, just and you really don't even have to be careful about how you're dabbing, staying in your lines, or none of that. Well, that's what intrigued me about it, was like, how does this actually work? Or how can it work? And we'll darken that one up a little bit more. Let's see. There's another leaf. And we'll go back to that color. And do that one a little darker. Get that leaf. And two, I also suggest that you cut your paper bigger than the design itself, so you can have some room to cut it down. Okay, I think there's a leaf. And there's another leaf. And a leaf down here. And let's see, is that, no, that's not it for leaves. So, there we go. There. To go over them. So there's just a little different shadows in them. Okay, I think we're done with the leaves. And then we've got flowers. in there. On that one. And on that one. I think those are the three. Like that. And let's see. Let's try this orange color. No, that's more of a yellow. So let's go up to that. And dab there. Let's dab them. Little buds. And those little buds. And let's see here. We'll do that bud. Alrighty. And that's a nice, pretty red. So I'm just going to dab that around that one. And don't be afraid, because you're gonna think, oh, it's not gonna turn out. Oh, it looks like a disaster. It's a mess. But honest, you seen the results. Okay, so we got them. Let's bring in some pink, and we'll do that little flower pink, and that little flower pink, little pink flower there, and a little pink flower there. Let's see. And do that pink. Okay. And of course I missed them two little buds. So we'll just go back to that. Alrighty. And let's see. We'll do those ones purple. Because hummingbirds like bright flowers. And that one purple. Let's see. And we'll do that little bud purple. And let's see. let's let's do some blue here. Blue, blue, and do some blue there, and do some darken a couple up a little bit, and let's do some blue, around that. Okay, and what to do them? I think I'm gonna go back to a different orange. And do these ones right there. Just dabbing, and I'm going to get a different red. And do just dabbing that over that orange a little bit. And now that shows me what is left that I missed for leaves. So and I know I've got a darker, let me see, come here, a darker green, or I thought I did anyways, I guess. I guess I was wrong. I don't see it. No, that's okay. I'll just there. Now I'm good with that. Now, this is what makes, oops, missed one right there. Okay. Now this is what makes the magic happen. Take your black ink pad and just very lightly hold it. And just lightly rub it. Over your card. And you'll want to go different ways so it catches all the different angles. And it will be darker in some spots, lighter in others. We'll come down this way. Just want it a little darker. And I am happy with that. And now it's gonna go on a 4 by 5.5 card. So I am going to start there. And just inch my way. So 4. And it's still a little wet. 4 7/8. And I want 4 3/4, or 3 3/4. By, I want 5 1/2. So I'll do right there. And I'll cut right there. So there you have it. Very simple, very easy, cannot make a mistake, because once you go over it with the black, it covers up where you went out of the area, and what's left behind it looks like shading. And now all I gotta do is pop that up on some 3D tape and stick it to the front of my card. Very simple, very easy. Hope you've enjoyed. If you try it, please leave it in a comment, a picture in the comment, or if you're in my group, please post in the group. But there you go. An easy way to ink. And you don't even get all messy and inky. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great night. Bye bye.